Hi everyone. I just wanted to give you a quick tour of Seesaw and show you its capabilities along with how I used it for peer feedback. This right here is the home page for my Seesaw account. Um, if you go on and make an account, it's actually really easy to create your classroom and enter in your student names. Once you've done that and you have your QR code, you can basically set your students loose to start entering their activities. What I've been doing is I've been doing a little bit of a combination of both. I've been creating my own activities and I've also been taking activities from the Seesaw archive. Um, but as you can see, there's a mixture of phonics lessons, there's some reading lessons, some math, and they've all been adding their stuff to their journals. So the way that I've taught my kids to give feedback is they're to go to the journal section or the journal tab. They scroll down to the person to whom they'd like to give feedback to. As you'll see, there's also parents who are able to give feedback by giving likes and leaving comments. The really great thing about Seesaw, especially for younger groups of students, is that they are not required to just give written feedback. They're also able to give verbal feedback for those students who are not quite there and feeling comfortable with typing on a keypad, or they're just more at the verbal stage and are not able to give written feedback. They can also give verbal feedback. And so I'm going to kind of scroll down here until I find one that I'd like to show you. They actually were giving each other a lot of feedback on their animal reports. Let's see. So this is math. And they can give feedback on anything that someone leaves behind in their journal. But of course it has to be approved by the teacher first before the student is able to see the feedback. And that's a nice feature, especially when your students are new to utilizing this tool. I found that my students needed a lot of guidance on how to use digital citizenship and how to be polite and how to not say things on Seesaw that they wouldn't say to someone's face. And they needed a little bit of scaffolding for what's appropriate and what's inappropriate. I also had some students who were using other people's names to leave comments. So it's good to clarify those kinds of things up front, but it's also nice that the teacher has the capability to edit and ultimately has the final say for what shows up and appears on student work pages. Right here we have a math page. And it says, it says right here, Ellie made a comment. It says, next I think you should do a picture and some words to tell the story. So she gave some really good feedback to Brian on how he could make his work better. And this is exactly what I'm hoping for as far as peer feedback, because Brian will go back and see that comment and hopefully make some changes to his work. Right here is an animal report. This is a video that was taken of someone reading a piece of writing that they did in the classroom, and it looks like she hasn't received any comments, but as I scroll down I see that Jonathan has left a comment on Christopher's work, and it says, I like your work because I wish you had added more details. Let's go down and see if there is one that has an audio comment, because it's actually very easy for them to do. Like for example, I'll just use this one as an example. This is Ellie's work and she's reading her report. If I was a student, I would either come down here and click the comment button. And if I felt like typing a comment, I could do that, or I could come over here to the microphone and I could record myself out loud leaving a comment for them. Thanks for listening. I hope this helps you.